Well, hello again. It's day 2 of the 2021 Thanksgiving Mojave Desert Odyssey. We're here in Kramer Hills. Please join us again as we explore this fairly famous area. Looking for agate, jasper, red and orange flame agate, opalite, chalcedony, jaspigate, and more. We're out here today, again, with the Rockhound Fieldtrip Fanatics and friends. Some of us even spent the night last night right over there. Others joined in this morning, and we moved out to the collecting sites that this area is so famous for. From over there, where you can just barely see Boron, and there's Aerial Acres over there and Castle Butte. We move over here where we're at right now, which is Kramer Hills. Kramer Junction is there. And then the following week we'll be over there, beyond those mountains, past Barstow, starting at the Hector Hills and moving over towards the Katy Mountains. I'm out here. This is Jasper Blue. Some people also know me as Chris. Tiger Eyes behind the camera. And then we got E-Slice over here, who joins in on the hounding. We're getting to where we kind of really love it. This is the middle of November. It's about 82 degrees out here right now. It's awesome. So, this is the 2021 Mojave Odyssey. Hope you like our video. Hey Tim, feel free. Holy double dog dude, man. Over on this side, it's almost gone through to there. So go ahead and film him, Tim. Some decent footage. You might want to get close-ups of his facial expressions. Again, I have to say, even though this area is just loaded with awesome material, the biggest joy I get is still just being out here with my G-boys, enjoying it as it is. Yeah, this is more like it. Oh, that tastes awful. Eli, no bad acting.
I found a lot of material. Gah!
Excellent.
I mean, look at this. You gotta check this out. Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, that's opal. That's the opal that you'll find around here. It's pretty plain. Got a little bit of red in there. But Eli, look. I'm talking about the magical stuff, man. Look at that. Okay. Take your hammer. Knock the ledge down. First check it out. Look in there. Can you see the rock?
Yeah, I can.
See the material in there. Alright, get that out. It's out. Now, show it to... It's out. Show it to... Looks like E-Slice might be into something here. Hopefully it's a nice agate, huh? Alright, I guess I'll go get it.
I'm gonna leave it right here.
right in out here.
Oh, you like dog shows too? You must love dogs, huh?
Here's a combination of everything that's in these veins right here. Okay? Coming out of, you know, these sailing piles. You get a little bit of everything right here. Alright? All mixed up. Agate, opal. Veering over to flame agate. I'm going to keep that piece. And I particularly like these. You got opal, the white stuff, with chunks of agate and jasper, jaspagate, all through it. I like that piece. I'm going to take it. I'll cut that. Maybe like so. You got just pure agate in the salmon color. Salmon. And then you start going back to the crumbly stuff that falls apart. And it's fairly pretty, but I don't want that. And then you got nice red agate. That's kind of cool. This stuff is definitely hard and will take a polish. Alright. Let's keep going. Oh, look at this. Alright. Now here. Yeah, don't film. It's glass. Oh. Thought we had something good there. Man, if we could have just found a whole one of these. It said squirt. You know what? Just because, we're taking it anyway. I don't even know what I call it. It looks like candy. Here's a pile of rocks that somebody put just to look at. Maybe they high graded out the best stuff. I don't know. Here's some dark material. See, I like this. I like this. Thank you for whoever left it for me.
And we're still most of the way.
This is nice because it has yellow in it. Some my friends and I call this cosmic jasper. I have better stuff. Oh, I'd like to find some of that, but I'm not seeing it. So let's go over here. I want you to get a look at the road. This is the road right here. Come over and sweep through here, kind of zooming in. Are you zoomed? I mean close. All of this is gem quality agate right here, laying in the road. Obviously it's chipped pretty good. Somebody has been doing some busting of rocks here over the years, and I mean decades. This is a very famous spot. I believe it was once called the Key Claim. Let's go down in close and see if we can just take a random spot and find some high quality material. Right away, of course, I like that. That's a little bit cosmic. There's some galaxy action in there. But what do we have here? That's some plume jaspagate, if I've ever seen it. Classic, if you ask me, classic cosmic jasper from Kramer Hills. See the stars in there, nebulas. That's why we call it that. You can call it whatever you like. Would you just look at this? Now it's small, but beautiful. That'll make a nice piece of jewelry for someone. Alright, look at this. Again, we're in what, a square foot of this road? Streak of flame going through there. A patch of moss going through there. And go on and on here. Here's a piece of cosmic with some roots in there. You see the end of the roots? You can just barely see the stem shooting through there. That's just a little tiny piece. There's stuff like this, pretty good size all around this place. Here's some of that black cherry color. Is it worth taking? Well, I'm going to leave it. This is kind of a combination rock between cosmic, red flame agate, and Jasper. It's very typical of what's running through here, this whole area. I mean, it's beautiful. And we're leaving it for somebody else. Stuff goes on and on and on and on in all directions. I found in the road is where there's some pretty darn good ones. People drive over here, they park, and then they move out. Sometimes the car or the truck is sitting right on top of these, and they go uncollected. Here's a little bit, it's kind of like what I was looking for, but not quite the example. It's red agate inside of opal, and it looks almost like candy. You know, they call them candy rocks. Here's something kind of like, kind of a porcelain cosmic. And by the way, everything on this ground will polish up very nice. It's very hard material. Okay, so look right over here now. Here is a cool example of druzy on top of the red agate. You see that sparkly chalcedony on top of, I don't know, man, palm root, agate, a combination of everything. Look at that, there's another piece of it right here, I think. Look at that. A lot of these rocks, again, will go into the tumbler. And we tumble them at least one time and see what they look like. You know, they come out, and then we decide if we're going to go further with them, cab them up, let them tumble all the way till they're really small, and maybe mount them up as is. Look at this. This is one of those rocks you could tumble for a while and get it down to size. And if you're into it, wire wrap it. Look at that, you can see right through that. This is solid agate. And it's beautiful. A lot of people out there in the rock world prefer orange as their favorite color. And there's just every shade here. We haven't even got off the road. Okay. I hope you weren't filming that just now.
I might have.
Well, Well, we'll keep some of that with my face in there, but you know me. I'm like you in that way. Here's just some clear red agate, kind of hidden in the opal matrix. It's just literally you can stay here all day, just in this one spot if you wanted to. That's why I love it here. Anybody that tells you that really any spot out here is picked over clean, you know, it's not true. You couldn't collect all this with 100 people picking them off for a year. Look at that. I don't know what this is, but it's big. Yeah, it's just plain. I like this kind of skin on there, but basically that's just desert varnish. It's a pretty cool rock, but you know. And sometimes when you throw a rock, it lands right next to a good one. So maybe it's a good idea to look when you chuck. What the? Let's walk a minute. Okay, so I want to get another little shot of the road here. Walking and talking. Normally I camp right here. You see there's a little fire ring. I don't have fires when I'm out there alone because usually it's warm enough, and then I think they could probably see all the way from Four Corners over there at night. Anyway, I normally camp right here. I park my car right here and sleep in the back in the truck. As you can see, we could go out that way, we could go out that way, we could go back that way. Let's go this way. Sometimes right along the edge of the road is where you'll find some of the best stuff. And believe me, out there, there's bigger pieces, big cut ones, but you'll find them in here too. They're buried, but you'll find them in here too. Flame on.
Did you just quote Fantastic Four?
I certainly did. Why? Because even though I'm an old fossil, I love all that stuff. Little cosmic, little agate. We'll see where that goes after it's been in the tumbler. If you really, if you really want to fill up your collecting bag or bucket, you go through here, take 3 steps, and stop. Get what you want, take another 3 steps. Take 1 step. It doesn't matter. There's just tons of stuff here. And of course, every winter or whenever the rains come, it brings up more. Nice stuff. pretty nice piece of cosmic there. We'll leave it. I'm all for, you know, leaving some stuff, even high quality stuff, for other people. There's actually, well, one of the best joys is bringing people out to a site like this who really love rocks, and they love making things with the rocks, and they love taking their families out here to rockhound. And, you know, instead of, you know, hiding this site, oh, don't go here, go over there. No, come right here, you know. Come right here and have yourself a really good day and find some really nice things. And I promise you, this stuff, jewels, it polishes up really nice. You can get some jewelry that's beautiful. You can pass it on to other people. Sell it if you want. It's always good, though, if you're going to sell stuff, to at least cut it first once, man. I mean, your best way is to make jewelry out of it, put your time into it, a little bit of love, and then sell it, because that's, you know, that's something that's worth buying. Don't be coming out here and just raking stuff up and selling it as is, because that's actually illegal. You know, you can grab a couple of them and do that to it, but it's best, and it's ethically more appropriate to you know, put in a little time and make some stuff. Make something beautiful that, you know, you can give to someone or sell to someone, and then they give it to someone, and then, you know, this is stone, man. It lasts forever. Usually. Here's some of that orange I was talking about. If you can get some solid orange, that's straight up carnelian. You know, I'll take this and see what happens. Again, we'll put it in the tumbler first and see if it comes apart. Here's a really nice example of cosmic. Kramer Hills Cosmic Jasper. You see all that going on in there? There's much better pieces out here, so I'm going to leave this, but that's typical. There's dendrites, there's, I don't know what the little things are called. I call them stars. Galaxy stars. Are there any guardians guarding them? Galaxy? Guardian of the galaxy? No, okay, let it go. Let it go. Let's walk a little bit more. So, here's where the road coming in meets up with this road to the camp. And I found some really nice stuff right along here, right in through here actually. This takes a little staring at the ground, but check it out. Say you were wanting something a good size to cut it. Well, here's one right here. Before I even do that, I want this. It's little, but powerful. But say you're looking for size. Not much showing right here. See? Not much showing. But it's big. It's either big or it's stuck. Yeah, a little bit of both. Okay, look at that crater. All right, right next to it, some of my favorite, what I'll call black cherry agate. It's got a little root action in there even, I think. So, what do we got? This big old boulder of agate is sitting in the middle of the road. Okay? It's here. Then you gotta bend over and get it. And that's it. Again, I have a lot of this type of material. So, let's put it over here and somebody else can come and get it. But look, right next to it, another one. Not as big, but is it better? I'd say that's a little better. I like this. Look at the druzy on the top right there. A little bit on the bottom even. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and keep that one. That's nice. I mean, that thing will split right down the middle there. And, yeah, you see? We'll see what we got in that. See? That's what I'm saying. You know, stuff's just laying here. It's laying here. There's enough for everyone. A little bit more footage and we're good. Now here, it's very small, very, very small, but this is your solid carnelian agate. See, it's so small, but if I could find a big chunk of that, it'd be really good, you know, for carnelian. And it is carnelian. You see that? Yeah, you can see through it. Here's another one, close to being a carnelian, but it is a flame agate with some roots in it. Red. By now you know me. I'd be out here all day. I could literally be out here all day long. But ooh, some sort of small desert pterodactyl egg. Look at that. Some mossy goodness. The back looks like that. The sides look like that, but there's the face. There's the money shot right there. Nice. Yeah, come on, get a shot of us coming up into camp here. Not camp, but this is our staging area. So, we'll do the intro now and then we'll run it back. So we're out here at Kramer Junction, up in the Kramer Hills. This was an old claim. It looks like they did a lot of digging here. The digging out of the pits came up with a lot of stuff like this. Veins of this stuff running all through here. Pretty nice. but I've become very selective because I've been here a few times. This is the second day of the first weekend. Actually the third day if you came on Friday. Of the Rockhound Fanatics field trip, annual Thanksgiving field trip, which they call the annual Thanksgiving Odyssey. It pretty much covers all of this. From Castle Butte, pan in over there, from Castle Butte all the way on the other side of Boron, and you can see the borax mine way in the distance, all the way back over here, and then beyond, going that way to Barstow and beyond. Barstow is going to be the gateway to the Cadies and to Ludlow and Lubbock. There's some black sherry. Alright, now, hammer it. So, E-Slice made his way over to one of the larger pits.
Look at that.
Got his hands on a big boy. Get that thing wet. What's it? Man, that looks pretty good.
Look at that. It looks like a big chunk of meat.
All right, let's wash it off.
All right, we're going.
I have a larger jug. This jug of tap water, just straight out of my faucet, so I take it for cleaning and stuff.
Hold up, hold up. Using a nice tool again.
That thing's useful.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You filming? Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. Stop. Rinse it off. Rinse it again.
We still have a lot of tap water left.
You just spare it. Spare it. We spare that, even that crappy water, until we're out of the desert. Car breaks down, we're stuck somewhere for a while, we're drinking that shit too.
Yesterday I put my shoes on.
I've actually ended up drinking tap water.
Well, it's better than no water.
Yeah, no, it's actually not that bad, but it's still a little gross.
Right? Well, it's got chlorine in it, so it's bad for you. But, you know what? Chlorine kills the germs that will make you super sick. Okay, rinse it. Rinse more, here.
We're all clean.
Rinse. Rinse here. Here too. Okay. Put the thing. Now it's your rock. You show it off. Here's the cameraman right behind me.
Here's the clean. Here's when the rock is fully cleaned off. And this is my find of the day.
That's your find of the whole field trip there, the whole weekend.
Yeah. But here it is in its full glory.
This is E-Slice bringing the beef home. Good job.
Cut.
And now, the roundup for day 2 out at Kramer Hills. One of my favorites of the day. A meat rock. Love these opal agate combos. Alright, so it looks like we're getting the last of the light. These are the tumblers from Kramer Hills. Tumbler size material. Fantastic stuff. By the way, this stuff is very hard. It takes a really nice polish. Love this broken up candy rock. Kramer Hills is definitely a place that keeps on giving. Yeah, this is the same place where E-Slice dug up that giant agate. We plan on carving that. That's the plan anyway. So, yeah. Kramer Hills. See you later. Well, that was day 2 of the Rockhound Fieldtrip Fanatics 2021 Thanksgiving Odyssey. Unfortunately, I had to take the G-Boys home. It's back to school for them tomorrow. But stay tuned, because I refuel and restock and head right back out. This time to Hector Hills to meet up with the folks who are going the distance. Again, I want to thank Chris Rowe and the Rockhound Fieldtrip Fanatics for putting this whole thing together. Pretty awesome. It's adventures like these that get us out into the great outdoors. Join us if you like, or take your family and friends out and make some of your own adventures. It's all out there waiting for you. See you in part 3 in the Hector Hills.